Hey guys, it's Bub here, and in this video, we're doing something I haven't done in a very long time. This is an experimental video. In this video, we're going to be attempting to get Minecraft 1.20 to run on Windows Vista. A few years ago in February 2021, I was able to get Minecraft 1.16, which was the latest version at the time, to run on Windows XP. And now it's 2 years later, the stakes are obviously so much higher, so we're going to be trying 1.20 on Vista. I haven't had a chance to just do a raw video like this in quite some time because typically I test everything beforehand. This is untested. This is going to be pure configuration and trial and error. So before we even begin, we're going to have to get our VM configured. These are just the default settings for VMware. So we're going to crank this machine up if we're going to be able to play some Minecraft. We're going to have 4 cores, 40 gigs display, 3D graphics is on, and 8 gigs is set. So let's go ahead and power on the virtual machine. And the one thing I realized is, yep, I forgot to put the ISO in the machine. That sounds like something I would do. So we're going to be using Windows Vista Home Premium 64-bit, primarily just because it is the only version that I have. But hey, it's Home Premium. This is what some home computers would be running on back in 2007, 2008, which is probably, if Minecraft was even out then, which it was not, what you'd be running this on. So while we wait for this to install, let's give a little bit of a history lesson on Windows Vista. Windows Vista was, if you don't know, kind of the middle child release of Windows. It came right between Windows XP and Windows 7, and it was not well received because it had ridiculous system requirements and didn't really run that well on older systems. Kind of like how Windows 11 is today. In fact, the parallels were very crazy when Windows 11 came out, how similar it was to Vista. Compatibility was basically non-existent with older systems. It was incredibly hard to run Vista coming from XP, as you can imagine, with all the arrow and things like that. And overall, I wouldn't say Windows Vista was a failure. We've taken a look at, has Windows Vista been a failure or that bad in previous years? However, I actually really liked Windows Vista. It did feel like a great medium point between XP and 7. It combines some of the best elements of both. And in my opinion, Windows Vista actually has one of the most interesting development histories of any Microsoft Windows build ever. It went through several changes, including a development reset, and if you haven't seen some of my Windows Longhorn videos, I highly recommend checking them out, because if you're interested in the history of Windows builds, this is definitely one you want to take a look at. Windows Longhorn is extremely, that was the code name for Vista. It is an extremely long and interesting development process. So I'm going to go ahead and let Windows install, and then we're going to come back and we are going to try and get Minecraft running. Alright, and here we are inside of the Windows Vista out-of-box experience. We're going to go ahead and choose the dog because that was always my favorite picture. And we're going to name this user account Minecraft and skip the password because we're already running Windows Vista. We have no need for security updates or any sort of security here. And that's it. That was as simple as the out-of-box experience got back in 2007. As you probably are aware, Windows 10 and Windows 11 will ask you so many more questions involving like a Microsoft account and just a whole bunch of privacy settings, but that was it back in the days of Windows Vista. Now it's a little bit more waiting after the setup process, which took about, I would say it took about 8 minutes. It's going to check our computer's performance, which is obviously going to be so crucial for us when we're running Minecraft. Alright, and here we are inside of Windows Vista. The first thing we're going to have to do is put VMware tools on this machine. Now, against popular belief, you can't just install VMware tools in Windows Vista. I'm not sure why. It's always been a pet peeve of mine with VMware Workstation Pro. There's actually a separate VMware tools ISO that you have to use in order to get VMware to work on Vista. Now, if this doesn't work, this is going to make me look like an embarrassment. However, if I recall correctly, that was the process. VMware has built-in tools for XP 7, 8, 10, 11, 2000, 98, 95, but not Vista. It will throw you when you try to install them on Vista, or at least the ISOs that I have. I do recycle a lot of ISOs. I keep them on my network storage. Alright, now that we are in Windows Vista, for some reason I can't get Arrow enabled. The first thing we're going to try and do is try to get on the internet. which is going to be very... Let's see if we can get to Google. Okay, so we were able to get to Bing. So, okay, so the first issue is the security certificates. Fine, because I don't have the time set right. So, let's see what happens. I know that this works on Windows XP, but I'm not sure if it's a Vista. Okay, apparently it is not. Okay, well, let's see if we can get to Minecraft.net. Nope. Now this is SlimJet. I have never heard of this browser before. It's actually not maintained for Windows Vista. It's a legacy version. I just googled like the best browsers for Windows Vista and downloaded it onto this machine. So I like when oh, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, this is the 2017 version, I believe. So it is a little out of date. And okay, here we are. And this is, I forgot to mention, this browser is based on Chromium, and it is obvious because this is Chromium 50. Wow, I have not seen a browser like this in a while. And the first thing is, wow, so wow, look at all the bloatware that's on here. This takes me right back to Windows XP, because they had the same browser support, and the old logos, wow. Alright, let's see. Okay, the clock is ahead. I guess we're forced to update our date and time. Okay, so our time is actually correct right now. It is really 9:26, 9:27, and it is not working. So, alright, cool. But Google doesn't work. Okay. Now, we are getting an error here, but we can still proceed to Minecraft.net, which is exactly where we need to be. Perfect. So, let's see. I haven't downloaded Minecraft in so long. I'm hoping I know how to do it. So, oh, that's cool. I didn't actually know that Arch was supported for Minecraft. Now, okay, so the launcher for Windows 10 and 11 definitely isn't going to work. So it's recommending us the Windows Legacy launcher. So let's see. Let's click through all the unsafe warnings. This type of file can harm your computer. We're going to keep it because this whole computer can harm our computer. And let's see. That should go into our downloads folder, but I don't know where our downloads folder is. There it is. So we opened it, but for some reason it's not opening. I'm not sure what's going on here, why this is taking forever to load. This isn't looking too promising, I'm not gonna lie. Let's restart, because restarting always fixes everything, and see what we can do. Alright, let's go ahead and try this again. I was reading we may actually need to find a different Minecraft installer, because this one is not working. So let's go back on the web and let's see if we can find installer for Windows Vista. Alright, so for the life of me I cannot get this to open. So we're going to go back to Minecraft.net and see what we can find there. I'm really lost here on why we can't get this to run. What is going on here that is preventing this from working? Because even at that, we should be seeing like an error message, something like that, something even in Task Manager, but we're seeing absolutely nothing even after a computer restart. So these are the alternative downloads for Windows. However, I'm not sure how this is going to work because this is Windows 7/8 and not Windows Vista. In fact, there is no Windows Vista on here, which makes me a little not, happy. Okay, so I was able to find Minecraft very old launcher, but this application requires Java 1.6.8. So we're going to download Java. My hopes of getting Minecraft to run like the newest version of Minecraft has very much just gone out the window. However, if we can get anything to work at this point, including, getting Java to download, which it's not looking like it's going to. I'm not exactly sure what I've just stumbled upon here, but I've just, under the Minecraft deep storage, I have found this file right here. And I'm not exactly sure what it is, but there are also unofficial Minecraft launchers in here, including cracked launchers, which we honestly may have to use, because I was thinking about this, and with Minecraft accounts migrating to Microsoft accounts, Mojang to Microsoft, we may not be able to load Minecraft like the newer or older launchers, so we may have to use the cracked launcher. Okay, so in what world have we ever had to sign in to Oracle to download Java? Seriously, what world is this? Let's see what we can do here. I'm hoping that, there we go, look at that. 3 billion devices run Java, and they're definitely all security risks. I actually don't even know if Minecraft uses Java today. I'm not sure. Alright, let's go to our download folder and see if we can get either one of these to run. Maybe this one. Okay, well that's good. But it can't download because it probably doesn't exist anymore. So I guess we're resorting to this. Is that really it? I guess we'll just call ourselves Minecraft hackers. Feed the beast. I know that's some sort of mod thing. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. I don't know what this is either. This is all in that. Oh geez. Can't connect to Minecraft.net. Well, I guess we really are putting all our eggs in this basket right here. And it does not look like it's going to work. This is like the unofficial, most jankiest, but then it does not let you actually play the game. So let me know in the comments if you guys are able to think of anything. Because even if it's not 1.20, if we can get any version to work, I know that we could use kernel X. I haven't played with kernel X in a long time, which is why I'm a little hesitant to look at it. Maybe we'll revisit this in the future. However, for now, this is an unsuccessful experiment. That's what experimenting's all about. We tried, and that's it. So if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments below, and we'll make a follow-up to this at some point, maybe, if I remember. So with that being said, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to subscribe if you're new around here. I know it's not the best video ending. Think of this as part 1. If anyone has any ideas, please let me know in the comments below. With that being said, I'll see you all in the next one.